Hello learners, this is Habeeba with Excelwithme. If you like the video, please do like, share, subscribe and comment below. Let's start today's class, that is a research proposal and research report. Already we have done about the research proposal in the previous class. Today we are going to understand about the style of writing the research report under the paper research methodology. Let's begin with the research report here. A research paper or report is a systematic write-up on the findings of the study, including methodologies, discussion, conclusions, etc., following a definite style. Now, more elaborately, precisely, a report systematic write upon the findings of a research study, including an abstract or executive summary or summary, introduction, that is background with literature review, justification on objectives, etc. Then methodology or materials and methods, including statistical design if any. Then results and discussion, conclusion and recommendations, references, etc. following a definite style or format may be called a research report. You can take this as a maybe meaning or definition of a research report in detail. Now, what are the types of report here? General types of reports are informal. That is inform or instruct, that is present information. Reader sees the details of events, activities or conditions. No analysis of the situation, no conclusion, no recommendations here in the informal. Informal itself tells you generally, that is, it gives you the information. Then analytical, this is very important. This is written to solve problems. This is generally majorly used by the researchers in all the fields, all the disciplines. Then information is analyzed, conclusions are drawn and recommendations are made. The third one is the persuasive and extension of analytical reports. Main focus is to sell an idea, a service or product. Now, proposals are the most common type here. Now, reports usually have a more diverse audience, more than one purpose and more detailed information. Now, some other types of reports are incident report, accident report, sales report, progress report, feasibility study report, recommendation report, site, case study, periodic operating reports, situational report, investigative or informational, compliance, jurisdiction or recommendation. Now, very important one is the research studies. Now, to study problems scientifically by analyzing a problem, developing hypotheses, collecting data, analyzing data and drawing conclusions. This is the most important one here. Now, what are the components of a research report? Scientific research articles provide a method for scientists to communicate with other scientists about the results of their research for further investigation. If they are not satisfied, they can see those theories and they can formulate their own theories here. A standard format is used for these articles in which the author presents the research in an orderly, logical manner. Now, that doesn't necessarily reflect the order in which you did or thought about the work. The following is a general outline for a research report. Let's see here. Now, first one is the beginning material, that is title page, abstract, keyword list, table of contents, list of figures and tables, acknowledgements, etc. Now, then comes the chapter 1, that is introduction, statement of the problem, objectives of the work, hypothesis, why it is important, that is significance of the study, scope of the work, limitations, etc. Then comes the very important one, that is chapter 2, on which we do lots of review of literature, that is background and literature review, discuss related work and indicate how it relates to the report. The third chapter is procedure, that describes the procedure used in project, data used and how it was obtained, everything is mentioned here. Then chapter 4, results, that is indicate what happened and interpret what it means. Chapter 5, conclusions and recommendations, that is summarize conclusions and what they mean, that is answer the question. Whatever problem you have taken, you will give answer to the question, so what? What changes and further work do you recommend? All these things are mentioned in chapter 5. Now, what is the style of writing the research report here? Generally, an IPS style empirical research. Empirical means with the data, whole lot of evidences. Empirical research report consists of several standard sections. The main ones are the abstract, introduction, method, results, discussion and references. Now the introduction, that it consists of an opening that presents the research question, a literature review that describes previous research on the topic, and a closing that relates the research question and comments on the method. Second one, the literature review, that is constitutes an argument for why the current study is worth doing. Third is the method section, that is describes a method enough detail that another researcher could replicate the study. At a minimum, it consists of a participant subsection and a design and procedure subsection. The fourth one is the results section, describes the results in an organized fashion. Each primary result is presented in terms of statistical results but also explained in words. The fifth one is the discussion, typically summarizes the study, discusses theoretical and practical implications and limitations of the study, and offers suggestions for further research. So we come to the end of this topic. I'll come up with the next topic in the next class. If you like the video, please do like, share, subscribe and comment below. Thanks for your attention and time. Happy learning.